Hi, my name is Tiffany Rosemoyer. I am a civil rights attorney and also an organizer in Sacramento. This coming week, Sacramento County Board of Supervisors will be making a decision on whether or not to invest millions of dollars into a construction contract to expand the downtown jail facility. The county is positioning a federal consent decree, which is a settlement agreement essentially, as the reason why they're expanding it, citing violations of the Americans with Disabilities Act in violation of HIPAA, which is some privacy requirements for providing medical care. Why should I care about this? If they're already inside the jail, they probably deserve to be there. When first of all, that's not true for a number of reasons, but the important part is you should care about the county investing millions of dollars into building a jail facility because it's going to take resources from essential programs like your parks, like mental health care, like crisis health care, just many different services that we need to function as a healthy society are going into constructing a jail facility that has not been proven to address the harms that people are experiencing inside.
My name is JL, and I have a loved one who has been at the Sacramento County Jail for almost 2 years. So I think I'm pretty familiar with Sacramento and the jail. They are currently in talks about building an expansion to the county jail. I am absolutely against this because I can think of 10 million other things they could do with $10 million besides a jail expansion.
It's true that the county is not taking care of the people inside, but it's not true that they need to invest millions of dollars into a new facility in order to mitigate those harms.
The money could be going towards the community and fixing up the problems they have at the current jail. I can't understand for the life of me what would be so different if they were able to expand the jail for what they claim to be help for folks that suffer from mental health conditions.
The types of harms that people are experiencing inside are largely due to a culture of abuse, to a culture of torture, and have very little to do with the actual physical facility. If you consider that it's overcrowded with people who do not need to be incarcerated. Most people who are inside the jail facility have not actually been tried for the crime that they're being accused of.
They're currently inmates and people who suffer from mental health conditions, and they are not being treated too well. My husband, for example, suffers from issues like anxiety and PTSD, and guess what kind of help he's getting? Only medication for these conditions, and who knows if these are even helping him. There's no doctors coming to give him any therapy or any of that.
The most significant issue with the jail facility is not the construction, but really how the jail is run and the degree of which we incarcerate people. We have so many people inside that jail facility who are worse off, whose families are worse off, and our communities are worse off for them being inside. And the money that continually goes into a criminal justice system that doesn't prevent harm, that doesn't make our community safer, is only going to result in a devastating, bleak future for our young people.
There are so many problems happening in the Sacramento community and the jails right now that need to be worked through, like the rising number of COVID cases, people not able to afford places to stay, inmates not having the proper tools to clean and be safe. Why don't they tackle these problems before they even think about expanding a jail that has done nothing but torn families apart and left so many people lost?
You should care because the money that is going into projects like this, projects that haven't been sufficiently researched, projects that haven't been sufficiently analyzed for the impact on the community, projects like these will harm our community in the long run, and they will cost hundreds of millions of dollars more than that dollar amount that they're debating on in this coming week. I urge those of you who are feeling like this isn't my issue, let the criminal justice experts deal with it, to really be engaged with this because it is going to impact our community for generations.